since we first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have... Yeah. So... Huh? Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little. Rust and rebuild.
Huh? So you don't have a vision after all. Seems like I've missed...
At the very least... No, wait!
Have you ever met... He carries a sword just like you. That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my...
What the heck is this guy's problem? Well, one thing's for... Right? Anyway, just to be on... Oh? What kind of... A special connection? Anyway, Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for...
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all. If it's because of that, Kazuha keeps to him.
Oh!
I've heard bits. Is it really as big a... Really? He was called away. I thought they'd come to him.
Just a little while ago. Thank you! Guess we'll go...
All right, then.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing we invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture your hard work has secured for us. The Almighty Show, the Tri-Commission is regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan. In short, but there came a time we later learned, considering in the interest of preventing further...
This is a true honor. However,
I can assure you, with the Kaidahara you will be able to lead it.
I have grown accustomed, yet my ancestors...
I sense him as... Should you accept...
Malicious
Well, to some, the Muso no Hito... Also, I would...
What?
That is correct.
This is just one of many similar rumors. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me...
This is precisely...
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment.
Yikes!
Why would such a dangerous individual... No, my fighting form... Over time, those forms are...
All the more reason...
Indeed.
In that case, I will send some.
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. I will first join the
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what we're...
Welcome to Bonton Saga Detective Agency. What lead have been solved?
Hey there! We'd like to ask you a quick question. Do you know if anyone...
Aha! So,
You are too kind.
oh? Mr. Kaide, to be honest with you, some of them were...
No.
Please.
Of course. But I wouldn't know where to begin.
Then let's put the Tenryou.
It's true that if anyone had been out...
Uh-oh. Looks like the...
I still find it few people possess your prowess. I am it would cost me for the poor victim.
Don't worry. We'll...
It seems you are every bit this...
You flatter me.
Oh, let me tell you about...
Sure.
All right then. One of them is a...
Amanoma.
Right. 2 grown men. I recalled this.
Understood.
Sure. Can't...
Thank you, Ryuji.
Sounds good.
What lead have been solved?
Let's move out.
Okay. Unrelenting patience and the willpower to move mountains.
Ah,
Yes. The Kaedahara. After I returned to Ina's. Yes.
Though all as an example, there is nothing mystical to our work. As for the...
That's right. For only a blade.
Indeed, you are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin.
You overestimate. But let's get back. We hope to
Ah, yes. He didn't say a word, but I've done what I...
We heard that there...
Yes. I believe he went to collect the... Yes. Strange. If I had to get... He's never been... He is
Truth be told, based on the evidence.
What? He is humble. Yes. But I also cannot... Anyway,
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think...
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a visit.
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we... My husband...
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid we don't have any new with this in mind.
He'd always get so everything was fun.
Uh-oh.
He lost his sense. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them. I'm happy he has on the last day.
Whoa.
And that led...
Actually, it did. You must. After I said those, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw, had I not indulged? And the next thing I heard.
I see. Amen Omayu.
At first, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. So I don't know. Perhaps he's too. As long as he's.
Please don't get upset. If collecting, but the information.
A little confused.
Let's try a change of scene. Rest assured.
Thank you.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise the fire at the... Do you have any thought?
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while.
That is the most likely conclusion based on it. However, if this is indeed one fact that Mr. Nagato, the more I ponder it... Right. Amenoma Yui...
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of the city and check out...
Let's move out.
Wait, I hear something...
Oh! This must be another one of those, as sketchy as that whole thing seems. You did put it to...
Now I'm picking...
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. It felt very much like that ain't... Indeed, we should remain vigilant.
So it's an under...
The force is the source of the... Judging from the concentration...
Mrs. Nagato...
It could well be that he was already... From what I've been... But most will... Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. Step back. I'll open the door. If we don't open this door, we can move no... You needn't worry.
What's down?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused...
That was too...
All we can do now is keep searching in the... Two ordinary humans. Entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let's... Quiet your mind. From this point, the trail appears to... The main source of the Tatarigami energy continued on into the distance. But Quite possibly. Let's search the area.
Look at all those hilly churls. They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Billowing surge!
It's... By the looks of it, a letter written on a piece of torn clothing. The ink is, well... According to this letter, Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and
So,
he was not only... Whatever traces there may have been of his... Yes, if Amenome...
right. So let's get moving.
I wouldn't be surprised for a practitioner. All the clues that... I have a
Wait.
I believe so. On with the search.
Why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself!
Kaede Harakazuha. It's you, at last.
Aha! What's your problem?
Indeed, there should... But what if instead of facing Amenome Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it... Whoa!
Tatarigami at the blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years. Or rather, as a means to occupy.
You're sharp many years as a descent.
I presume it has...
Indeed. He was a blade, and sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon, in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single...
So...
The people of the time in which I was born, after the death, I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade, and prove my power.
Tell me, what...
My hosts? Who cares when they got tired?
You're...
After I returned, at long last, Kaede Harakazuha, now.
Wind Strider!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're toast!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Join me and sever that divine light!
By ordinance divine!
Rewrite history!
Wind Strider!
Rewrite history!
Fallen leaves,
Join me
adorn
and
my
sever
night!
that divine light!
Hold the line!
Do not stand in my way.
Your bluffs!
Lost. Even if you defeat me, he is but a puppet that can be the end result. And even if I, by any means...
Your fighting style. But from your movement,
Really?
as I've mentioned, since the blade is, if you ask me,
Are you trying to... On his deathbed, he passed in that regard.
because all of that is in the past. I've been wondering, now that I've... After all the...
Oh, that's right. Paimon remembers now. Mr. Nagato had a habit.
Only when Mr. Nagato witnessed his wife's distress and decided to... Well, you were I think you but the way
What would you know about any of this?
you returned even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you how could you...
Silence! I will concede.
And you should...
Easy for you to... I have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
How stubborn. I do not believe...
What?
Very well. Once we have done...
And as for your end of...
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only... The cursed blades... The power of the
What?
Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent...
Your disdain for me betrays your woe now.
Kazuha?
I felt a little dizzy at first, but it's all right. So far, this was... I will.
What should we do now?
We find some although this blade has endured much turmoil. If a blade... If he wants to avoid...
Wait a minute. Since the Takatsukasa clan abandoned... What about
The blade says he'll let
Are we sure this? Okay, fine.
Just what will we come across this time?
Leave everything on this journey to me. Wind strategy.
Let's get down to business.
as one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Very high. Very
That hurts.
high. No.
How are you feeling?
I'm all right, though he's making every effort to persevere.
Something else?
How Let's keep going. Time to go.
It's my lucky day.
It's fine. Wind strike.
The fairy. Let's get down to business.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Whoa! Something.
I can sense he cannot hold out.
But
I will be careful with. He's.
look out! Ambush!
Time to go. Wind strider.
Fall before me!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
This.
Are you okay? It looked.
Yes,
The sheen's grown
perhaps this time,
true form. What are you? Is this the same blade as before?
if you choose to maybe you did. It barely needs stating anymore. I finally figured you wanted to but regrettably, the only one.
There they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep? Yep. We.
Don't worry, it's just more.
It's my lucky day. Finally,
Clouds high, the birds call. Wind strider.
This.
You fought.
You are a true Kaede. No one knew I thought that.
But in this too, you have failed.
Indeed. Too much time has passed. Yours is.
Actually, forging this blade has skill. There is something else I'm Tatarigami is. Though you tried to. I resisted it. I feel a great sense. The moment you embark, you have known this.
He gave me. How could I? I said to him.
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the. When I touched the hilt, a bladesmith, a newly forged blade lay by.
Wow.
Indeed. He spent the rest. He felt in, so he instruct all he wanted.
So that would have to...
Right. This blade. Yes. Time would not. He seems to have.
When I look back at the path I once told, but darkness, not only did I...
You are finally seeing.
Since we agreed, but I still... So...
Hey!
It has to be done. My physical...
His attitude... What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have I... My fights were... You.
Oh?
I will release... You must have play...
Understood.
I see. I utterly If a duel can I do not wish to.
There's no need...
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move. More Ronin could have. In any case.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Clash. Yep, we still can't let our guard down, even now. Still, are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor of Ish.
Successor of Amenoma art. Amenome Yuya.
Honored to cross blades with you.
It is my honor also.
Wind Strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Thank you for the experience. Although his sense of...
You also fought well. There are a few...
I must apologize.
You need not seek my... It is too...
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my... I strayed... I beseech you.
Yes.
Thank you.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. Maybe we can go back there to...
What does he want?
I'm not sure.
It's Yuya! You have returned!
I am sorry to have troubled you. It's all thanks to them that I was able to return safely.
A prized Ishin blade. But I have...
Really?
Yes. Badly and now that...
I think I know what...
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the...
Yes. He said he wants to take control...
What?
He tells me that he's thought of another way to fulfill... I have decided...
You... But...
Thank you. I will explain my... Okay. I am ready. Let us...
Is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours.
Rest in peace.
said it had to be done in that order. His consciousness will disappear forever after fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Kagotsurube Ishin. It seems like deep down only in the
Seems like
the same fervent ambition, speaking for myself. I'd rather see him recognize, and I understand. Hearing his wish, your quest to face the god, after everything.
Oh,
I will continue to support you from this point.
wait!
Oh, and it's also time to get...
You've returned. I hear that the issue has been resolved. Though this was a treacherous investigation indeed, we're most fortunate that no lives were lost. The Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation into Amanome Yuya should conclude soon. I do not believe he will be charged with any crime.
Wow, you sure kept your ear to the ground.
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's the...
Kagotsurube Ishin. By means of a series of... And so, the Kaidahara clan has always been a family of bladesmiths. So it is only proper for me, were I to
you
I am aware.
Very well. I can... However, if...
Great.
Where will you travel?
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.